Remember, the Defense Department got a huge plus up, hundreds of billions of dollars, last summer in the bill that provided tax cuts for the wealthy and cut off health care for millions. In that bill, there was also a huge plus up for the DOD. I want my war fighters, who don't have a choice in this, if they're ordered into combat by the president on this war of choice, we got to make sure that they are adequately equipped. But if the president's going to start a war of choice, he should have come to Congress and come to the American people and made the case. He did not. So I'm very reluctant to provide additional funding for this war of choice until the president lays out what we're trying to accomplish and when we're going to be done with it. What will meet his goal of having an accomplished mission. And instead, we're seeing, as you point out, Mitchell, that this is getting worse. Because when you destroy energy infrastructure, whether it's the gas fields in Qatar or the gas fields in Iran, when you blow up the energy infrastructure in the region, 20% of the oil goes through there, but not just oil, fertilizer. Basis for fertilizer comes out of that region. I talked with a farmer in Amelia County a few days ago. He's already had fertilizer costs go up 40%. When you destroy that infrastructure, you can't turn it back on overnight. So I think Americans are going to be soon seeing $4 a gallon gasoline. And even once this war stops, we're going to see it for a long time to come. Because when you destroy the energy infrastructure, it'll take months, if not years, to rebuild. This is what happens when you don't have a clear plan. This is what happens when Donald Trump said, oh my gosh, he didn't think the Iranians would close the Strait of Hormuz, or he didn't think the Iranians would strike the other countries in the Gulf region. If he didn't think that, then he has not been fully briefed by our intelligence community, because everyone in the intelligence community knew that if a war was started, Iran would strike those neighboring countries and close down the Strait of Hormuz. That is their ace card. So again, he was either not briefed by incompetent leadership, or he was briefed and once again just chose to ignore it. But this is going to be a problem, even if there is a declaration of victory, that is going to haunt American consumers for months and months to come with record high gas prices. Again, all based upon a war of choice, because there was no imminent threat to America.